What's up, guys? Kyle here with Crypto Theory. All right, let's talk some EMAX, Ethereum Max, a little bit more because we've had a lot of people asking us and wanting us to cover this project even more than we already have, okay? So we talked about it, I don't know, a couple times in the last couple of weeks. And, the first one we did more of like a reaction style video talking about, is this something that we might want to invest in? And then the last one we actually talked about how we took out a small position, very small position, as a percentage of our portfolio in this project. So I want to talk about kind of where we're at right now. They also just had some big news that just came out that could be potentially very, very bullish for them, and you can already see it reflected in the price right here, up 43, almost 44% on the day. Okay, so let's take a look at where they're at, and then we'll talk about what news has come out for it. Okay, so you can see, guys, over the last 14 days, absolutely crushing it. I mean, up almost 8,000%, 7,700%. We said, like, literally right before this thing absolutely skyrocketed, we said that this thing had massive potential, just kind of looking at it because of all the celebrity backing behind it. The project, seemed interesting enough when we looked at it and everything, but it also was something where, just based on celebrity endorsement, if you will, about this project, it seemed like this thing really could get the job done for investors. And, I mean, it absolutely did. It got people paid, okay? So what I want to talk about, though, is we also talked about, a few days ago when it was kind of on a dip and it looked like maybe it could potentially start pulling back out of that and going on a little bit of a run. It has actually done that, okay? So I want to look at, like we said, it's up 40, now it's up 47% today, just based on, I'm guessing, the news that literally just came out about it. But, very interesting. We're going to keep an eye on it because you can see this thing is not one that doesn't pump at times or anything like that. I mean, obviously it had that huge one right there, but it's had different times where it'll have big pumps out of nowhere and everything. So we'll definitely keep an eye on where this is going, and I think it could potentially be one that could be a good project moving forward to continue to make some nice gains on. Okay, so you can see 24-hour volume on a low capper like this, 27 million in 24-hour trade volume. Pretty decent considering really there's not a lot of places you can pick this up. Let's take a look at it. So you can get it at Uniswap, SushiSwap, and Hotbit. I mean, that's it. 28 million in trade volume. You can see right there on Uniswap. Pretty healthy trade volume considering, again, this is not something that's readily available for a lot of people, and it's a brand new project, okay? It's an Ethereum-based project. We know that. Obviously, having the name Ethereum in it is going to help it regardless, at least in my opinion. I think it will. But being an Ethereum-based project, you guys know my thoughts on Ethereum. I love Ethereum. I think Ethereum will one day surpass Bitcoin, if not during this cycle, certainly during next one, at least in my opinion. Not professional financial advice. None of the stuff is. Always got to tell you guys that. But I do think it ultimately will. Now, I want to talk about the big news that did come out. Okay, so you can see right here. They were hyping this up earlier in the day. Let's see, 2 hours left. Let the countdown begin. Ethereum Max announcement, okay? And they had like this big announcement. Don't miss the big news tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Well, it is 9:50 tonight, so this actually will get released on Monday. This is Sunday evening that this is being filmed. But you can see right here, here's the big announcement. They decided to do something big. EMAX coin burn means that 50% of all founders' tokens are now permanently removed from circulation, okay? So what is that ultimately going to do? They're saying on paper it means that they're burning hundreds of millions of dollars, means that they're in this together. Yes, and it's going to lower the supply of this, which, as we know, the lower the supply is, what's that going to do for the price over time typically, okay? So, very interesting right there. A lot of, it's not this isn't something new. This isn't something that, they're the first ones to ever do this. A lot of these projects do coin burns at various points in time and everything. But you can see right here, 440 trillion founder coins burned. Okay, that's a lot of coins. I'm not going to lie. But either way, very interesting stuff nonetheless. I think that ultimately that will be good news for anybody that is part of EMAX, and you can already see that it's having an effect. Now, how long will that last in terms of this nice pump that we're seeing right now? Because it absolutely is skyrocketing right now. Nobody really knows, but I can tell you this one has been a very, very trendy crypto. And they actually, on their Twitter, talk about, where is it? Right here. Quickly became the #1 trending crypto in the world. Let's actually take a look and see. Are they on the, so they're not on the trending search right now, but man, I can tell you, Shiba and Polygon, they seem to always be on there. Hey, there's Umbrella. We talked about Umbrella on one of our low cap gem videos. Guys, definitely check that one out. But we've been talking about Shiba, we've been talking about Polygon, and they both continue to be on that trending search right there. Binance Coin on there, very interesting for that as well. But yeah, EMAX is one that we've seen on here a lot lately. So it's not on there today. Actually kind of surprising given the news and how well it's doing right now and everything. But I wouldn't be shocked to see that back on there maybe tomorrow once all that news hits and people start to catch on to what's going on with it. So guys, that's all I've got for this video right here. Just kind of want to give an update on what's going on. Another project that seems to really be kind of pushing along. Again, we took out a small position, not anything huge. It's a brand new pick. It's a brand new speculative pick, so to speak. And hey, we're going to give it a shot. You know what? You've got your long-term holds in your core positions. Sometimes it's okay to have a little bit of fun if you have the funds to be able to do that, and it's not going to hurt your portfolio. So, guys, with that being said, again, not professional financial advice, just our opinions. Let us know in the comments below if you have any questions or what are your thoughts on EMAX. With that being said, guys, we'll catch you in the next one.